So I have a student who says he took an online NBME for step one. He scored low 250s. He says he plans to do online forms 25 through 30 first and then go on to do forms 20 through 24. And my response is that's a bad fucking idea, okay? What's interesting is sometimes you'll get students who score pretty high even though they don't know how to prepare well. And it's made complicated by, e.g., people on Reddit. Occasionally you'll get a student who scores super fucking high, OMG, 272, and they didn't actually prepare well, but they just happen to be a good test taker. I've used this analogy before. It's no different from, e.g., asking some incredibly jacked dude at the gym with massive calves which protein he takes, when in reality, his massive calves have nothing to do with his fucking protein. It's just genetics, okay? So you will get people who score high who actually have no idea what they're doing. They're just good test takers. You do not want to do the online forms prior to the offline ones, if at all possible, okay? You are not artificially inflating your scores on 25 through 30 because you've done 20 through 24 first, and or my PDFs, which are derived from the NBME content. Nobody discusses UWorld as though going through that QBank is artificially inflating your scores. Where do you think UWorld derives their questions from? People will frequently discuss, oh, there was a similar question in UWorld on this from this NBME exam. It's like, well, no shit. The questions from QBank are derived from NBME. And people don't have qualms about going through QBank prior to the NBMEs. If you are studying the right way, your scores should go up on the NBMEs. You will get people who would literally prefer to score lower on the NBMEs by studying obscure resources and going through, e.g., Kaplan QBank or Ambos, which are usually a waste of your fucking time. That's a separate discussion in of itself, as opposed to just finishing UWorld, memorizing the offline NBME content, and then going into the online forms, scoring higher on the online NBME forms, and then in turn, that will translate over into your real deal, and you've achieved a higher performance on the real USMLE. Okay, so no, do not do the online forms prior to the offline ones. I want you memorizing. If you're studying for step one, I want you memorizing forms 20 through 24 offline. I want you screenshotting your incorrects from those forms into a Word document, saving as a PDF or PowerPoint. You're going to go through my free high-yield PDFs that are on my website. Then you're going to go into 25 through 30. And if you're studying for step two, you're going to do the Clinical Mastery Series forms, as well as offline forms 6 through 8. And then you're going to go into 9 through 11. Okay? There's a lot we can talk about. You know the deal. I'm going to continue producing more content. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate your time. That's it.